Have you ever sat alone, staring at the ceiling at night, feeling like something inside you is missing, but you don't even know what it is? You wake up every day, follow the same routine, scroll through your phone, watch others succeed, smile in front of people, but deep inside you feel empty, confused, and lost. If that sounds like you, then listen very carefully, because this message is for you. Feeling lost doesn't mean you're weak. It doesn't mean you failed. It doesn't mean your life is over. Feeling lost is often the first sign that your soul is trying to wake you up. Most people never even reach this stage. They live on autopilot, never questioning their life, never questioning their direction. But you feel lost because something inside you knows you were meant for more. Right now, you might feel like everyone else has life figured out except you. You see people your age moving ahead, careers, money, relationships, confidence, while you feel stuck at the same place. And slowly, a dangerous thought creeps into your mind. What's wrong with me? Let me tell you something important. Nothing is wrong with you. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just in a transition phase that no one talks about. Life doesn't come with a map. No one teaches you how to find your purpose, how to deal with confusion, how to survive when motivation dies. So when you feel lost, it's not because you're failing, it's because you're growing. Think about this. Every powerful story starts with confusion, pain, and darkness. Before clarity comes chaos. Before strength comes struggle. Before direction comes being lost. You cannot find a new path if you never get lost from the old one. The problem is, we've been taught to fear this phase. Society tells us we should always know what we're doing. Family expects answers. Friends expect progress. Social media shows success 24/7. But no one shows the nights of self-doubt, the mornings of fear, the years of confusion behind every success. So you start thinking you're alone in this, but you're not. Let me ask you something honestly. When was the last time you listened to yourself instead of everyone else? When was the last time you asked, what do I want? Not what your parents want, not what society expects, not what looks good online, but what truly feels right inside you. Most people feel lost because they're living someone else's life. They follow paths they didn't choose, chase goals they don't believe in, and then wonder why they feel empty. Your confusion is a message. It's your inner voice saying, this is not it. There's more for you. Being lost feels painful because it forces you to face yourself. There are no distractions that can fully hide that emptiness. No amount of scrolling, entertainment, or fake smiles can silence that voice forever. And that's actually a good thing, because pain that wakes you up is better than comfort that keeps you asleep. This moment, right now, could be the turning point of your life if you choose to see it that way. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need clarity about the next 10 years. All you need is honesty with yourself and the courage to take the next small step. Feeling lost doesn't mean you need answers. It means you need direction. And direction comes from action, not overthinking. The biggest mistake people make when they feel lost is waiting for motivation, waiting for confidence, waiting for clarity. But clarity comes after action, not before it. Let me be real with you. No one is coming to save you. No magical video, no perfect advice, no sudden miracle will fix your life. This video won't change your life unless you decide to change. And that's not scary. That's powerful, because it means the control is in your hands. You are not stuck. You are just standing at a crossroads. Right now, you might feel tired of trying, tired of failing, tired of not knowing. But listen closely. The fact that you're tired means you've been fighting, and fighters don't quit. They adapt. Even if you've made mistakes, even if you've wasted time, even if you feel behind, it doesn't matter. The past cannot be changed, but the next decision can. One decision can shift everything.
Stop comparing your chapter 1 to someone else's chapter 20. Everyone moves at a different pace. Some people find success early and lose themselves later. Some people struggle early and rise later. Your timeline is yours. And the truth is, the people who feel lost often become the most powerful because they're forced to build themselves from the inside out. Let me tell you something you might not want to hear. No one will believe in you until you believe in yourself. People respond to certainty. If you doubt yourself, the world will too. But self-belief doesn't come from words. It comes from promises kept to yourself. Start small. Do one hard thing every day. Wake up when you say you will. Finish what you start. Keep showing up, even when no one is watching. Discipline will give you confidence long before motivation does. You don't find purpose by thinking, you find it by doing. Try things, fail, learn, adjust, repeat. Life rewards action, not perfection. The reason you feel lost might be because you're trying to choose the right path instead of choosing a path. Any direction is better than standing still. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates belief. Belief creates identity. And understand this, being lost is temporary if you keep moving, but it becomes permanent if you give up. Don't romanticize quitting. Don't tell yourself you're done. You haven't seen what you're capable of yet. You haven't met the strongest version of yourself yet. That version is being built right now, through confusion, through discomfort, through uncertainty. One day, you'll look back at this phase and realize it shaped you. You'll realize this was the moment you stopped living on autopilot, the moment you stopped pleasing everyone, the moment you chose growth over comfort, and you'll thank yourself for not quitting when it felt easiest to do so. So, if you feel lost today, don't panic. Pause, breathe, reflect, then move. One step, one decision, one promise to yourself. You don't need to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. Your life is not over. In many ways, it's just beginning. Remember this, feeling lost is not the end of your story. It's the start of a new chapter, one that you get to write. And if no one has told you this yet, let me be the one to say it. You matter. Your life has value, and your future is still wide open. Now, ask yourself, will you stay lost or will you rise? The choice is yours.